So the things that we talk about, sleep environment, you need to have the right sleep environment for your baby. So we need to make sure that, during the cooler months that your baby is warm enough. We need to make sure that, at night time the room's nice and dark and warm. Obviously, if it's in summer, we need to make sure your baby's lightly dressed. During the daytime, we want to have a nice kind of filtered level of kind of daylight through the room for day naps. So setting up that sleep environment is really, really important. The other thing is responding to tired signs. It's really important that you understand what your baby's tired signs are. Tired signs never lie, and your baby is always going to give you tired signs. So responding and being in tune with your baby's tiredness. The settling process, as I said, that is certainly a part of it. And you can give your baby as much assistance during the settling process as you need to, but understanding that ultimately you want your baby to have a really natural, easy relationship with sleep, where when they're tired, their natural response to that tiredness is just to go off to sleep. The other thing is setting up your baby's day and night time, and we've touched on that previously, to say it's really important to understand that your baby's natural body clock, like all of us actually, has, needs to be aligned with a daytime and a nighttime. And if we think about their daytime and nighttime, as we said before, that daytime starting between 6 and 7, going through the day, and then they're starting to wind down and go into that bedtime at around 6 p.m. They're then in bed for the night at 6 p.m, sleeping through with feeds, depending on their age, all the way through then until between 6 and 7. Point number 5 there would be understanding that as well as sleep, there's also feed and wake cycles that are part of that natural process. So through the day, we want your baby to be in that kind of sleep, feed, uptime cycle.